Welcome to Istanbul, a city that bridges two continents and cultures. Today, we are stepping into a world where Turkey's greatest landmarks stand side by side, all in miniature. Take a tram to Eminönü station, and from Eminönü station, when you get off, there is a Ali Bekoy tram station. You get on the Ali Bekoy tram. It is one of the most beautiful tram rides with the view of Bosphorus and the city. And this tram takes you to the nearby station by the Miniaturk Park. Located in the heart of Istanbul, Miniaturk is one of the world's largest miniature parks, opened in 2003. This park spans over 60,000 square meters, with around 15,000 square meters dedicated to meticulously crafted miniature models. It features more than 130 miniature landmarks representing Turkey's rich cultural, architectural, and historical legacy, as well as several iconic sites from the Ottoman geography and beyond. This is the miniature model of the Mausoleum of Mavlana Rumi in Konya, final resting place of the great 13th century poet and Sufi mystic. His message of love, unity, and peace continues to inspire hearts around the world. The Yevli Minar Mosque, or the Single Minar Mosque in Antalya, with its iconic fluted minaret, is one of the city's oldest and most recognizable landmarks, dated back to the 13th century. The Adana stone bridge, built by the Romans in the 2nd century, is one of the world's oldest bridges still in use today. The Khalilur Rahman Mosque in Urfa is a historic mosque known for its elegant Seljuk and Ottoman architectural features, blending intricate stonework with graceful arches. This mosque stands as a spiritual and cultural landmark in the ancient city, reflecting centuries of Islamic heritage in southeastern Turkey. Ertugrul Ghazi's 13th century tomb in Saud marks the origins of the Ottoman Empire. It honors the father of Usman I, founder of the Ottoman Empire, and symbolizes the humble beginnings of a great dynasty. Built in the late 14th century, the Grand Mosque of Bursa is a masterpiece of early Ottoman architecture with its 20 domes and grand interior. Uludağ Mountain, towering over Bursa, is a popular destination for skiing and nature lovers alike. Its cable car, stretching over 9 kilometers, is the longest in Turkey and one of the longest in the world. Built in 1375, the Isa Bey Mosque in Seljuk is a stunning example of early Anatolian mosque architecture. The Aladdin Mosque in Konya, built in the 12th century by the Seljuks. Perched on Aladdin Hill, it once served as the royal mosque for Seljuk sultans. It is one of the oldest and most significant mosques in Anatolia. Mount Nimrud, crowned with colossal stone heads, was built in the 1st century BCE by King Antiochus I as a royal tomb and temple. This mystical mount in southeastern Turkiye blends Greek, Persian, and Anatolian cultures in a breathtaking display. The stone houses of Mardin, dating back as early as the 12th century, showcase a unique blend of Artukid, Seljuk, and Ottoman influences. Built from golden limestone, their elegant arches and open terraces overlook the vast Mesopotamian plains. These timeless homes stand as living monuments to centuries of culture and craftsmanship. Their golden limestone glows warmly in the sun, telling silent stories of faith, culture, and craftsmanship. These ancient stone houses of Mardin are carved into the hillside. Founded in 386 AD during Emperor Theodosius I's reign, Sumela Monastery is a Greek Orthodox sanctuary nestled into a cliffside in the Pontic Mountains. Over centuries, it evolved into a spiritual and architectural marvel, reflecting Byzantine and Ottoman influences. Built in the early 5th century, the Church of Mary in Ephesus was the first church dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Once rising in marble splendor under Anatolia's skies, the Temple of Artemis was a jewel of the ancient world. Built in 550 BCE, it honored the goddess of the moon and wild things, where faith, beauty, and legend met among its towering columns. At the heart of the temple stood Artemis of Ephesus, not the huntress, but a mother goddess of life and fertility, her image carved with symbols of abundance and ancient reverence. The Spendes Theatre is located near the town of Serik in the province of Antalya. The theatre could once hold 15,000 spectators. Its acoustics were so precise that a whisper on stage could be heard in the highest seat. Miniaturk's delicate model of Cappadocia's fairy chimneys captures the whimsical beauty of nature's artistry. Commissioned by Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent and completed in 1557, the Suleymaniye Mosque crowns Istanbul's third hill as a symbol of Ottoman grandeur. Designed by the legendary architect Mimar Sinan, it houses not only a vast prayer hall but also a library, hospital, kitchens, schools, and the tombs of Suleiman and his beloved Khurram Sultan. It is both a place of worship and a legacy carved in stone. There are 10 galleries on the four minarets of the mosque, which indicates that Suleiman the Magnificent was the 10th Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. The Ayub Sultan Mosque, built in 1458, just after the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople, stands near the tomb of Abu Ayyub al Ansari, a companion of Prophet Muhammad. Spanning two continents, the Bosphorus Bridge is more than steel and concrete. It's a symbol of unity. Opened in 1973, it connects Europe and Asia in a single drive. Perched along the Bosphorus in Istanbul, the Chiragha Palace was constructed between 1863 and 1867 under Sultan Abdul Aziz's reign. Once a symbol of Ottoman opulence, it has transformed into a luxurious hotel. Built between 1843 and 1856 under Sultan Abdul Majid I, Dolmabashi Palace brought European elegance to the Bosphorus with its Baroque, Rococo, and Neoclassical blend. It became the new heart of Ottoman power, replacing Topkapi Palace, and later served as the final residence of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, who passed away here in 1938. With its crystal chandeliers and gilded halls, it remains a symbol of imperial ambition and modern transformation. Iqiyat Castle in Mecca, built to help the defense of the Kaaba. Mehmet Ali Pasha Mosque, Al-Aqsa Mosque model. Miniaturk, one of the world's largest miniature parks, is located on the banks of the Golden Horn. Just a short walk, we have traveled across continents, centuries, and empires. Miniaturk isn't just a park, it's a tribute to Turkey's soul, carved lovingly in miniature. From ancient temples to modern marvels, every detail here tells a part of the Turkish story, one that's still being written today. Built nearly 1500 years ago, The Hagia Sophia once stood as the largest cathedral in the world. Constructed under Emperor Justinian in 537 AD, it symbolized the power and glory of the Byzantine Empire. When the Ottomans conquered Constantinople in 1453, it was turned into a mosque and centuries later into a museum. Today, its miniature here captures the timeless blend of Christian mosaics and Islamic calligraphy, a legacy of two empires etched into one building. The Blue Mosque, commissioned by Sultan Ahmed at the age of just 19. The Blue Mosque was a bold statement of Ottoman power and elegance. Completed in 1616, it earned its nickname from the thousands of Iznik tiles that decorate its interior. The six minarets were so controversial at that time, matching the number of minarets at Mecca, that a seventh minaret had to be added to the mosque in Mecca to preserve its superiority. This is Sultan Ahmed Mosque and it is known as the Blue Mosque. Right next to the Blue Mosque is the Hippodrome. Once the roaring heart of Byzantine Constantinople, the Hippodrome hosted chariot races and imperial ceremonies for centuries. Built in the 3rd century AD and expanded by Emperor Constantine, its remnants now rest quietly beside the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. Tomb of Sultan Ahmed I. You can see this is the Blue Mosque, this is the tomb. Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque, they face each other. And this is Basilica System underground, which belongs to the most fascinating period of the East Roman Empire, built by the Justinians in the 6th century in order to deliver water to the city. This grand structure is the Topkapi Palace, once the residence of Ottoman sultans for over 400 years. It's a symbol of imperial opulence and power. Hyder Pasha train station and seaport. This is monument of Taksim Square in 1928. Galata Tower. Miniaturk isn't just a park, it's a miniature museum of memory, a place where empires rise, cities bloom, and legends come alive on a scale small enough to hold in your heart. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Turkey's past. If you enjoyed the trip, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures.